Hey Pisces, welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energy, sun, moon and rising. Traveling this week, so you're going to see a bit of different setups here and there, but I'm excited to connect with you and share the energies. This week we do have full moon in Leo, and there's a few cool things going on with that, but let's connect in first and see what is coming up. So initial energy, we have got 5th chakra, which is a lot around using your voice. What else do we need to know? Nice, we've got goddess of the moon. And blossoming abundance. Nice. You can see Clover's tail. You know, anywhere she can roll around, where I am, she's rolling around. All right, guys. So this initial energy is really talking about your strength right now, okay? So this is like your time and place to really shine. And there's something here about using your voice, speaking your truth, standing up for something that you believe in, feel connected to. With the goddess of the moon energy, this is like very attractive magnetic energy. This is like your true manifestation of manifestations. This could be calling in love, having a conversation around love, getting connected around that as well. Goddess of the moon, like I said, that's the Venus energy. But whatever it is that you seem to want to pursue here, there's growth. And we can see this with the blossoming abundance energy. So I really like that for you. But let's dive in a bit deeper and see what else Spirit wants you to know. All right. Well, let's see what else we've got for you, Pisces. Okay, we have the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Let's get a couple more. Sorry about the lighting, I know it sucks. I tried to mess around with it, but it didn't really improve. All right, one more, thank you, Spirit. And then we'll clarify. Okay. What's going on? I feel like there's a little bit of blockages going on here in regards to a situation. Maybe this could be about what you want to talk about, what you want to connect into, and not being so sure about that. But it's interesting because with this 5th chakra energy, it's speaking your truth and using your voice. At the same time, I feel like there may be something internally that you're concerned about, or how to handle it, or what to do with what it is that you want to say, how you want to show up, something of that nature. I think there's also this aspect of yourself that you don't want to come across perhaps, I'm just getting words like needy or just misunderstood. You don't want to be misunderstood. And that's probably the best way to explain it, because I don't know if you're trying to connect with someone or have a conversation with someone about how you're feeling, about your desires and what's important to you. But I feel like you want to get this right. This is something that you value. This is something that you really want to do. And I feel believing as well with this 4 of Pentacles energy. But there is some burden here. It could be also too some question about your own stability or your own finances or your bank account right now, just something around that, along with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's interesting because you've got blossoming abundance, but I can see that you're concerned about it. So I'm not sure, again, if this is a block around something that you want or are desiring or want to connect into. But for some reason, I guess the question is, are you holding yourself back? And what are you holding yourself back from? And is it really true why you need to hold yourself back if that's the case? But let's get a little bit more on this 8 of Swords energy and what we need to know. So you've got the King of Swords. What else have we got here, Spirit? The World. One more. and the 8 of Pentacles. So when I see this, Pisces, or connect into it, there's some aspect here. I don't know if you're questioning, do you have the talents, the skills, the intelligence to do something here? And I really don't feel that that is true at all to be in question. I think more than anything, it's going to be your confidence, or maybe just uncovering and understanding something a bit clearer that's going to give you, again, the confidence to move forward. But the only way you're going to know is by moving forward. But with this world energy and the 8 of Pentacles, this is talking about something that's coming around, something that's opening up for you, that's going to bring, you know, yes, potentially hard work here, or more work than you anticipated, but there's also the financial benefit and financial gain. But the longer you delay, the longer you take time, the longer that's going to take to come in. So really have a think about even potentially who you can talk to and gain support from with this King of Swords energy, to go after what it is that you're seeking right now, because I feel like that's going to potentially make a supportive difference for you. Let's have a look at the 2 of Swords and what else we need to know here. I don't know why I just had deja vu. Okay. Really, card? Okay. So we have got 5 of Pentacles. It seems again like you're worried that something's not going to be enough here. Or maybe someone you want to talk to, you're worried about not being enough. Maybe you want to have a conversation with someone while something has ended. You're not sure how they're going to express themselves. And that could be part of the reason on whether or not you want to reach out and have a conversation here. Or if someone is reaching out to you, you know, expressing how they're feeling, because it's around something that has ended, where it could be something that you felt betrayed or someone didn't have your back. It could also be too, you know, someone who has regret in not putting the energy in that they should have been putting in, or putting too much burden on you to handle everything, you know. So I'm not sure who this connection is. It could be around the workspace, but for some of you, this could be, you know, a counterpart, could be a family friend. There's something here that of sadness and loss, I feel. Hey, Clover. Of sadness and loss in some way. And even regret, because I feel like someone did something that wasn't very supportive. She's really got her tail in me. So let's have a look at it a little bit deeper and what else we need to know with this. I feel like there's someone that doesn't want to let you go, and at the same time, they're concerned here that if they let it go on too long, that they're going to miss an opportunity with you, or that they're going to find themselves... It's interesting. It's like, I feel for some of you, if you're wanting to reach out to someone, just saying, if you do want to reach out to someone, you might be surprised in their response, okay? Because you're probably expecting, maybe you're worried that they're just not interested, or maybe you're concerned that you're not enough. I feel this energy could be either or. So you connect into your story, and if it needs to be flipped, it needs to be flipped, because I feel like there's a bit of back and forth. So if there is a bit of back and forth in this energy, it could be that you're both feeling the same way and both acting or responding the same way. But I think, again, I feel like someone is just not too happy with how something occurred. But I feel like, because this is about talking truths or coming in and connecting in, also wanting to manifest or connect in love, because Goddess of the Moon is about manifesting, but I feel like it's manifesting your heart's desires, whatever that is for you. More on this Tower energy, Spirit. Yeah, see, it came out in reverse. As you guys know, I don't read reversals, but there's something here where I feel like this person that you want to connect with or wants to connect with you is concerned that they've missed the mark here. They've missed the opportunity with you. Or maybe you feel that you're just never going to get the truth anyway. So you're kind of like, what's the point? 10 of Wands, what do we need to know? Yeah, someone doesn't want something to be over, is what I'm feeling here. Or someone, even amongst it all, is kind of doing okay, even though something has ended, you know, at the end of the day. And maybe that's what is being recognized here is Pisces, you're doing awesome, you're doing you, you're happy, and someone is still struggling. Well, maybe they should have made better choices or appreciated you a little more. Let's have a look. Full energy, yeah. See, I think there, with some ending, someone wants to come and make something right here for you guys. I don't know why this energy keeps popping up. I thought this energy kind of have cleared out and you're getting onto this a new chapter, but you've got someone in your vortex, in your space that maybe you had a bit of a falling out with, wants to come back around and have a discussion, Pisces, you know. Let's have a look at... Eight of Wands, see, the discussion's coming. I think you haven't heard from this person potentially for some time, but there's some discussion coming. What else do we need to know? There's definitely discussion coming because they don't want to lose you. I think they know who you are, the power of you, how you made them feel or how you make them feel. And I think someone has some pretty significant... regrets here and wants to own up to their mistakes. But, you know, looking at this energy, I don't know if you're really into it. What's the potential outcome here? Yeah, that makes sense. Conflict. Why not? Someone has expectations here, but I think they're trying to lower their expectations. Yeah. You're not here for a good time, you know, in a sense of... If someone just wants to come in, out, if they've been coming in and out, this energy, if they haven't been showing up consistent, you're not interested. And I think that's what this complexity is with this connection, is someone is not consistent in their approach or how they treat you or something of that nature. And I think that's what is frustrating for you. So if there is some conversation, some discussion, again, whether this is in the workplace, whether this is in just a relationship in general or in love, there's something really about someone showing up consistently, because I feel like it's been difficult to get on the same page or look at things and kind of unify, no matter if it's like, if you want to look at it right or wrong, because sometimes there's no right or wrong, there's just perspectives at the end of the day, okay? Yes, there can be morals and values, I get that, but I think there's something here that's out of alignment for the two of you, and it's like you can't agree to disagree, but it's like you can't solve the issues either. So that's what this conflict is. And I think you're tired of someone's energy of making you feel like you matter, but then it's like taken away, or making you feel valued and taking it away, or like they're trying to understand you. And I feel like it's a bit, the way I'm getting it is a bit bipolar energy. So, you know, I think it's very polarizing in the way that they'll come towards you in appreciation, value, care, and then they'll give you the total opposite. And I think it's very confusing for you and why it's something that you don't trust. So it could be, like I said, someone that you're dealing with, but this is their person's own insecurity, because the Knight of Wands can seem confident, but underneath it all, they're a bit insecure, because it's like they have to show off or have to beef up, and it's like they don't know how to ground themselves in pursuit of that. It's like, what's next? It's a very fleeting energy, but I feel that's also an insecurity of potential self here. That is what is happening. Let's get you one of the animal apothecary cards. I know I might pronounce that weird, but let's get a final message for you, Pisces. Final message for Pisces in regards to this situation. What do we need to know? Divine guidance. Thank you, Spirit. We have got let go, bury. Let us read this and see what this baby has got to say. Number 17, which is number 8. All right. Sorry, guys. I go to call Clover Pisces all the time. Clover, let's go. All right. So this energy... Scorpion fly is the first on the scene when there is a corpse. When scorpion fly appears in your reading, is it a sign that there is something outmoded and no longer serves you? When we hold on to something that has died, we cannot return the energy it once had. Instead, it takes on a different kind of life. Maggots begin to lay eggs. That sounds really nice, doesn't it? The bacteria take over the decomposing process and new life has a rancid smell. Wow. What thing or belief are you holding on that no longer fulfills your purpose? What do you need to let go of and finally bury in the dirt? When we give a proper burial and goodbye to what no longer serves us, it allows the natural process of decomposition to happen. It is through this letting go that something unexpected and beautiful can germinate. In burying what does not serve you, you create space for something more profound to grow. You become stronger by weeding through what is no longer contributing to your growth. Scorpion flies. Medicine shares that a new development is waiting to blossom, but you first must sacrifice and bury the unneeded that is taking up space. Trash the old and outdated. So for some of you, this could be just a total clearing out your closet, clearing out stuff in your home. Things like that is what I was getting a lot of. Like there's stagnant energy somewhere for some of you, and you'll know if you've been getting a bit of a nudge to do some, I know it's not spring anywhere right now, but we're coming up in North America. I just feel like there's something here about this spring clean, a fresh clean, maybe a change of scenery for some of you as well, going to new places, trying new things. I feel like a new life energy needs to be brought into something, but it's a part of you doing something different. So if you've, exited out of a relationship, a business, an organization, I feel like it's like challenging yourself, maybe going to different places is what comes up a lot here energetically. But it could just be too like, I understand hope, and I think hope and faith is incredibly powerful and important to have. But I also think there's this acknowledgement of, even if something has ended with a person, that part of the ending is also your old life, and acknowledging that is not your life anymore. Even if you want to hold on to that person, you have transformed into a new version of you because you've had to learn to do things differently. And I think one of the most beautiful and profound things is when you build up your attraction, when you build up all these beautiful parts of you, that helps you grow. If you're holding on to an energy or a person or a situation, but haven't chosen to transform forward, as in focus on yourself and grow, I think that's a key component here, because that's when you become most abundant, most attractive, because you are focused on you. It doesn't mean that you can't care and love another person, but I think there's something powerfully important here that's being shared about that cleanse and about that reboot of self. It could even be just changing, how you start your mornings. Like, what are you consuming in your body? There's something here for someone that I feel is around cleansing. Like, cleansing is what seems to be coming up: body, mind, soul, but also your energetic space as well. That's what I'm getting a lot from this energy. I know for some of you it could be a literal person, but it's still very resonant, even if it is a person or a overflow or backflow from a connection that you once had. But I just feel like it is tricky if this energy keeps coming in or keeps wanting to show up. But it doesn't mean that you can't be in your powerful self and keep expanding and growing, because that's why people become even more attracted to you and old people in your life, because they feel your energy moving forward and they recognize that you're moving on and letting go of them. And they feel it, So I'm going to leave that with you, dear Pisces. Appreciate you being here, and we'll connect again tomorrow. Bye now.